Sector is clear.
Give us everything we got! All wings.
Hey guys, how are you? Back with another video. Today we're going to be going over my ranking for all the heroes of Battlefront 2. Hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment your list, and if you agree with any of these. Let's get into it. At number 22, we got BB9E. Personally, not my favorite character, but he's not completely horrible. I'd list him as average, but I'd much rather use Phasma or Kylo, or really any other dark side hero, or light side hero, for that matter. Next up is Lando at 21. Lando, I just hate using Lando. I'm not good with Lando, and I just do not like to use Lando. I'd much rather use any other character in the game, except for maybe BB9E. BB9E just shocks his enemies away, and you can't attack them properly. So yeah. Next up we have Finn. Finn, I'm actually starting to like to use him more. Starting to like using him more. I made this video before I got a solid 45 kill streak with him. So I'll probably rank him higher in the next video I make, but I never use Finn. I'd rather not use Finn. He's not my first choice. I'd much rather use BB-8 or Raya. So that's why I put him at 20. Next up is Captain Phasma. Phasma is a weird character. Without her droid, she'd be nothing. But personally, definitely not my favorite. She's not horrible, she's pretty good. I think from 20 down are either pretty good or insanely good. And 22 and 21 are average. But Phasma, I think 19 could be switched between 18, which I'm pretty sure is Chewbacca. Actually, not Chewbacca, it's Iden, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, Iden, Phasma, and Chewbacca are all in the same area, but Iden, I just started using her a little bit this past few days. Honestly, I thought she was bottom tier, like burst 3, up until the other day. She's pretty good, and against heroes, she can be lethal. Now against heroes with a gun, I think she's awful. Heroes with the lightsaber, I think she is pretty good, really good actually. And then, as you can see, her fucking second fire, her altar fire, is lethal. So, next up is Chewbacca. I think I'd rate Iden higher than Chewbacca now, but Chewbacca did just get a rework, and I think he's at least a little bit better than he was before. That's why I ranked him at 17, and because he can just annihilate heroes. He is so OP against heroes. So that's why I ranked Chewbacca at 17. Next up is Count Dooku. Now personally, I do not like using Dooku. I'm pretty bad with Dooku, but I do know a lot of people can just absolutely pop off with him. if in like heroes versus villains and things like that. I think he's amazing against lightsaber heroes, but I don't think he's that great against anyone really else. But next up is Yoda. Yoda, I don't know. I just do not like using Yoda. I feel like his block is just ass. I feel like a bunch of shots go through his block. I think that his attack isn't that great. I just don't like the animation that much. And I'm just not a Yoda user. Now next is Bosk. Bosk, ranked him at 14 because he can be lethal with his abilities. And that's sniper slash shotgun. You have, the problem that I have with it is that you have to charge it up for it to do damage. If you just take shots without charging it up, it takes 5 shots to kill someone. It's awful. But if you charge it up, it is so lethal. Next is BB-8. I chose to put BB-8 at 13 because I've gone on some pretty cool kill streaks with him, and he's a lot of fun to use. And boy, can he be so annoying for the opponents, because he's just so small and he can just ruin you. I mean, talk about annoying. He's so hard to hit and he's just so effective. That's why I love to use BB-8, and that's why I put him at 13. Because who else doesn't like to use BB-8? And he's like 10 times better than BB-9E too, so that's just a plus. And his abilities are filthy. I mean, without the abilities, kind of trash. But next up is Rey. Rey, I just feel like I lose my health with her so fast. I feel like her block is kind of trash. Her R1 ability's pretty good though. I really like her R1 ability. And Mind Trick is one of those abilities that you don't get any effect out of it, but whenever it's used against you, it always ruins you. Like, it's the most annoying ability in the game. Insight is just, that's really good ability. Now Leia got a rework. For a rework, I'd probably rank her at 19. A lot of people rank her last. I rank her at 11 now, because personally she is probably my second or third favorite hero with a blaster. I think she can just be absolutely lethal with her new grenades, and that middle ability, the 11D, I'm pretty sure. No, I think it's just the 11. Can't think of the name, but anyways, that middle ability shreds blaster heroes. Oh my god. She can be nuts with her middle ability, and then her normal blaster, her pistol blaster, is just filthy now. I think it's really good, and her second shot is really good as well. Next is 10. Palpatine. That's probably the most it's probably the most, what's it called? Disagreeable. That's it. Couldn't think of the word there. Most disagreeable placement, but personally, I think whenever I use Palpatine, I always die because my health, I think his health is just so easy to lower. I haven't used him in anything other than co-op yet, but I do think Palpatine's good, just not health-wise. Can't really take out a gigantic amount of heroes at once. Next is Han. I just started playing as Han in Galactic Assault and co-op a lot now, and he's probably one of the most fun characters to use. His abilities combined with his OP blaster and his movement is just insane and so fun to use. And I just can't get over playing Han. Like, sometimes I'll even choose him over Luke and Leia just because he's so fun. And what can I say? It's Han Solo, the best smuggler in Star Wars. So. Next up is ObiWan Kenobi. Now, I don't know what it is, but a lot of people, I guess, rank him lower. I don't know why. His stamina is insane. He can one-shot infantry other than the heavy. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on that. And his R1 ability is just lethal. It's literally a sniper for ability, and his L1 ability can just close gaps so fast. Or switch that. I've been calling the L1 ability R1 and the R1 ability L1. My bad. Anyways, Maul is next. Maul, I think, other than Anakin, is the easiest character to use when it's first starting out. You literally go in, you swing a few times, use your abilities, and go out with his R1 ability. Go right that time. I've gotten so many kill streaks with him. My best is 104 kill streak. Go watch that video if you haven't already. But he is so much fun to use. My only problem is I wish his choke did more damage, and I wish his lightsaber throw did more damage. Slightly, but not too much. Not nearly as much as Vader's. Let's just leave it at that. Next is General Grievous. Now, a lot of people aren't that great with Grievous because he's someone who you have to know how to play. Because he's very much a strategic player. You have to be a strategic player and know how to use him properly if you're going to use him. And personally, I just love using him. I get a lot of kill streaks with him. Now next is Boba. If you're a good Boba player, then you are insane with Boba. And you are insane with Boba, then you can get some crazy kill streaks and do so much damage with him. I think he is, without a doubt, the best blaster hero in the game. Next up is Luke Skywalker. I was thinking about it, do I put Luke or do I put Kylo at 4? Because I feel like those two are similar, but I went with Luke because I think Luke, with his health, it goes down faster and his abilities don't do as much damage. Now believe me, he has some of the best abilities in the game, but the damage output isn't the best. But nevertheless, he's definitely one of my favorite characters to use, especially in Galactic Assault. There's one lightsaber hero that I use all the time in Galactic Assault, it's Luke Skywalker. And next up is Kylo Ren, my second favorite user on the dark side, my personal best kill streak I've gotten with Kylo. I just recently started using him a ton, and he is so much fun to use. You need to be somewhat strategic, and you always have to have at least one teammate with you if you're going into a huge area full of people. His abilities are the best in the game, arguably. The only two compare are Vader and Anakin. But Kylo is just a nightmare. He's my second favorite dark side user, Galactic Assault. But next up, at number 2, is Anakin Skywalker. I was going to put him at number 1, but the more I use Vader and other characters, the more I like them. And the less Anakin feels special. He's the easiest character to use though. And if you're really good with Anakin, you are literally able to become #1 every game on that scoreboard, and he's just ridiculous. He's a ridiculous character, and I love using Anakin. I have my second best kill streak with Anakin, and I've gotten the most kill streaks with Anakin. He is so much fun to use, and his abilities are the best in the game. The only two compare are Kylo and Vader. Which leads us to #1. And that is the other Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader. I think he's just a tank. His only problem is his mobility, and he makes up for it with his choke and his lightsaber throw, so he can cover range. He is so OP. His mineral ability heals you. Not necessarily heals you, but gives you more health overall, which comes so clutch. And he's just OP. His abilities are insane. And he's my favorite player to use in Galactic Assault, in Co-op, in HVV, in Hero Showdown, all of it. And when Capital Supremacy comes out, I guarantee you he will be my favorite Capital Supremacy. Because he is just so OP and so much fun to use. And it's not like Anakin OP, it's like if you're good, you are gonna be insane. Thank you for watching. Comment if you agree, or if there's anything you would change. Please like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Peace.